schoolchild knows the story of Paul Revere, if not from the history books, then from Longfellow's famous poem. To this, the history buff can add the names of William Dawes and Samuel Prescott to the account. But Lynnfield, or Lynn End as it was known at the time, also had its very own midnight rider, one with a direct connection to Paul Revere. Some of his story comes directly from colonial records, while parts can only be discerned by conjecture and legend. He very definitely existed and played an important role in Lynnfield's history, but we must fill in the gaps with our best guesses. Martin Herrick of what is today North Reading was, at the outbreak of the war, a medical student studying under Dr. Simon Tufts of Medford. He was here with another student, John Sprague of Malden. Recently graduated John Brooks had moved out and set up practice in Reading. Upon moving there, Brooks was also elected captain of the Minute Company. As it happens, Tufts, and thus Martin Herrick at the time, lived right next door to Isaac Hall, captain of the Medford Militia, and one of the stops specifically mentioned in Revere's account of his ride. Reportedly, Martin Herrick got word of the British troop movements directly from Paul Revere as he came through here. Sprague probably rode to Malden. Herrick headed to Reading and eventually to Lynn End, Lynnfield. On his way, he went right past the home of Samuel Sprague on the shores of Spot Pond, not too far from Medford Square. Herrick's ride probably took him into what is now Wakefield, then up along Lake Quannapowitt to the Reading boarding house where Brooks was rooming. By the way, that house still stands on John Street. Brooks was not home. Herrick was told that he was out attending to a patient named Hartshorn. Herrick felt that this was really a cover story. Brooks had been in Boston the day before and knew full well what was about to happen. Herrick went to Hartshorn's house, found Brooks, then headed to Lynn End. Legend has it that he rode up to Gowing's Tavern, a structure that used to exist on Summer Street across from Parsons Avenue. With his horse panting and near exhaustion, Herrick yelled, "Stand to your arms, the regulars are out." He then headed up Main Street to Chestnut Street into North Reading, where he joined his own company. They marched off to Concord, where they encountered the troops at Merriam's Corner, while Bancroft's Lynn End Company went to Menotomy, today called Arlington. During the Revolution, Herrick became a naval surgeon and was captured twice. After the war, he settled in Lynnfield, became the town's doctor, married Sally Wright of Middleton, and raised 4 daughters. In 1820, he was the last person interred in the old burial ground, right near the entrance. There's a monument there today relating that Martin Herrick met Paul Revere and gave the alarm in another direction. Our next episode tells of Captain Bancroft's company and the April 19th road to Menotomy.